so Muhammad comes out with the comment that says, "I ain't got no quarrel with the Viet Cong. They never did anything to me. They never called me the N word. I got nothing to do." So the Athletics Commission in Illinois, and who knows how you got to be on the Athletics Commission in Illinois? Who knows? Like Lou said, favoritism or nepotism in some way. Said, well, unless you take back your unpatriotic remarks, we're not going to let you fight in Chicago. And Muhammad said, those aren't unpatriotic; they're truthful, and so they wouldn't let the fight go in Chicago. So then they this is all documented, of course. They tried to get it done in Montreal, and Expo '67 was going to happen the next year. And once word got out that the fight was going to happen in Montreal, the American Legion said, if you let that fight happen in Montreal, Americans are going to boycott Expo '67. So Mayor Drapeau says, oh, that's not going to happen there. And Bob Arum, who was the promoter at the time, went scrambling looking for a place, got a hold of Harold Ballard and said, listen, can we get this fight together? And then my dad always tells the funny story about Arum and the people who were then in Montreal on their way down to Toronto looking for a fight, asking my dad if he would take the fight in 17 days notice. He phones up. He says, hold on, I'm going to phone my wife. And he phones my mom and says, Linny, darling, what do we do in 17 days? She goes, I don't know. What are you asking me that for? Because I'm going to fight for the championship of the world in 17 days. She goes, quit joking around. He goes, no, I'm going to tell you the truth. and that's how the fight took place, right? So good on Harold Ballard. I mean, a lot of mixed feelings on Pal Hal, but in that regard, he came.
There you go. Something nice we can say about Pal Hal for sure.
Yeah, that's not only a great sports story, that's a great Canadian historical story. That's another reason why George should be on the stamp. This is part of Canadian history. This is something children should be learning in school. And it also illustrates something else about why George is the greatest Canadian athlete of all time, bar none. There isn't anyone you can put in his category. No one. No one. Because George had 17 days to train, but he was already in shape. He had to fine-tune it.